Hey YouTube, it's Aiden here. This video is not exactly scripted, but I've just had the urge to make this video recently, so I'm gonna make it. Um, it's pretty much my thoughts on how the T in LGBT is not really there. It's almost like silent, in parentheses or something. uh, I'll just give you like why I feel this way. Me and my fiance go to a nightclub, and it just happens to be a gay and lesbian nightclub. Um, I mean, we don't go often, but we've gone at least a handful of times. You see the same people kind of. Um, and actually, I've been outed by one gay guy. He just was like kind of nervous about Xing me, but walked up to me and X'd me. He's like, "Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous." He's like, oh, forget it." And I'm like, "What?" Because I knew he was gonna X me, and he X'd me if I was transvestite, and I said yes because if someone's gonna X me and I'm in a what's supposed to be an LBGT um, club, I had no problem saying that I was. And if anybody X me straight out like that, I will say the truth. I'm not gonna hide from myself. Um, so, but I just feel like people, when they see me with my fiance, they don't think anything more past like straight couple in our gay club. And I can understand that because I was a lesbian in the gay club, and if I saw a straight couple, not I didn't really care, but I did think like, oh, what are you doing here? Unless you're with friends, obviously. Oh, well, there's a straight couple with their friends. Okay, but the thing is, like, if you see me there a lot, and I'm with another straight couple, I mean, I don't know. I just like I can understand you feeling like you feeling like this is your club and this is your chance to be yourself and not have to worry about who's looking or watching or care about anything except for you know dancing and having a good time. Okay, that's fine. But at the same time, like I feel like there if I'm there like constantly, not constantly, but like over time, a couple of times, you've seen me a couple of times now, wouldn't you think that there's something else there, like, maybe I'm trans, or maybe my girlfriend's trans, or maybe somebody here is not all that, like, straight bio people. Um, I mean, I just feel like people shouldn't just assume a straight couple is a straight couple. I mean, you're at a gay club. Yeah, some straight couples are, I mean, they look straight, as best as that sounds, but they look straight. But other couples, I feel like, I mean, like whether it's, male to female or female to male, I feel like you should kind of assume something not quite straight and narrow when you see somebody constantly there over time. Um, Second, the other thing is like, what confuses me is there's a lot of, at least the club that we go to, there's a not a lot, but a couple of men who cross dress or drag or however you want to put the label on that. They are gay men dressing as women, but not full time, so they're not transsexuals. They don't feel like a transsexual, but they dress like women. And these people, like, everyone loves these guys. That, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just confusing because then I go to the club as a straight couple and I get seen different, and these lesbians are looking at me like, what the hell are you doing here, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Like, you're supposed to be open-minded at this club, and you're just gonna shut all your doors. I don't know. It's just frustrating because, like, where's the tea? can you find the tea? Because I don't know where it is. Like, um, I have to really out myself. Like, should I just wear a shirt that says, transsexual, or like a baseball shirt with transsexual on the back and a number or something? Because I mean, I didn't think I'd have to just like, well, oh hi, I'm Aiden. Yeah, I'm trans. Is that how I have to do it in order to like feel like I fit in there? I mean, some people don't care, but or like don't look at me weird, but a decent amount of people do. Most of this is like just my own brain, but most of them are lesbians because I think they're thinking like, "What are you doing here?" And then the other half are like gay men don't give it to me as much because they like I think they just kind of not to be like conceited, but I think they think I look attractive, and then they see me with a girl, and most like gay guys always think that everybody's a little gay. So I think they're just like, oh well, it's because he hasn't seen me or whatever the case might be. So I don't know. I just feel like almost left out. And on my Beefheads Fitness channel that I manage, there's an equal and free YouTube who asked us to have a video along with all the other trans collabs out there and put this in their LGBT YouTube. It's like a YouTube, and it has featured videos and favorites and stuff. And then on the sidebar, it says like gay collabs, lesbian collabs, transsexual, and there's all. I think they're sectioned into. I'm not sure. I don't. Maybe they're not. I don't think they are. But I like thank them so much because I feel like nobody ever includes the trans people in the LGBT. Like, I just feel like it's strange, and it's almost like in the LGBT community, it's more the guys that dress like the drag queens that get like accepted more. Like they're almost cool to like do drag at a gay bar. And it's just I don't know. It's annoying. Like, where are we? Like, if we can't go to the straight club because we feel weird, and I think if I go to the gay club, I'll fit in, and then I get treated weird at the gay club, like, where do I go? Should I just make my own club? Like, everyone can come to my club if you're trans or whatever you want to be. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. um, I guess I just am noticing this more and more as I feel like I'm, fitting into the straight life, which is fine. That's cool, but I'm still trans, and I still can relate to the struggle that LGBT LGBT people go through because in the same society that you had to grow up in, being lesbian or gay or bi, like you had to like a certain gender. If you were a girl, you had to like guys. If you were a guy, you had to like girls, and you had to look within yourself and discover who you really were. And in some cases, you were a girl who liked girls, a girl who liked guys and girls, a guy who liked guys. You know what I mean? Like, you had to go through the same process that we had to go through, feeling like we weren't quite right, like something in this life is off. The only difference is that your off happened to do with your orientation, your sexual orientation, and our trans off had to do with the body we were in and having to live the life. Some of us having to live the life of being a lesbian or a gay man. So I feel like there is still a struggle of having to fit into the norm of society when not feeling like the norm of society, and having to fight for like rights. I mean, gay people have more rights than trans people, and that's not to say anything because gay people don't have many rights. But I mean, as far as you can't. I don't think there's any state where you can fire someone for being gay or lesbian. I don't think that. I would put like a couple of dollars on that one. But as far as being trans, there's tons of states you can get fired for being trans. There's no like or desired gender, on the no now for or sexual orientation, desired gender, race, ethnicity. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing like that on those forms you fill out. If there is, let me know. Let me see one because that'd be sweet. Um, but I mean, even like RuPaul's Drag Race is really popular. I mean, that's a great step, but you know, I don't know. I guess it's just frustrating, and I know like other guys have made this video, and I feel like you you see a lot of the same video topics because your like transition goes in a lot of that order. Like when you see these videos that seem to be repeating themselves, it's because you go like in a certain order of feeling like you know you progress. But all right, now that I've talked your ear off for 10 minutes and 48 seconds, um, let me know what you think. You know, and if you're gay or lesbian and you watch my channel, that's great because that means you're already starting the process of having trans fit into the community where I feel like they belong. Other people might not. Other people might want to feel like you belong in the straight community, and that's cool. I feel like we belong in the open-eyed community, the gay and lesbian and trans and straight and alien, purple, blue people, anything. Just be who you are, asexual, you know, metrosexual, whatever the hell sexual you want to be. That's the club I'm going to, and you're all invited. But I'm gonna like do at least a charge of $5 for my surgery. All right. I will see you all later. Peace.